What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to draw Halloween Mickey. Now we're going to get started in the center of our page with the nose. So we're going to draw a sideways oval, starting from the middle, curve around towards the side, the bottom, and then back up towards the top. Now over on the left side I'm going to draw an even smaller oval, just up against the edge of the nose for a highlight. And we're going to fill the outside area of the nose in black. Now we want to move up and draw a curve for the bridge of the nose. So we start on the left side, and we curve up, leaving a gap just up above the nose, and then back down on the right side. Now let's draw on the eyes. Leaving a gap in the center, we go to the left side, curve in and back out towards the outside of the eye, round this out, come down, and then in behind the bridge of the nose. Let's do the same thing on the right. Step over towards the right side, curve in and up. We want to round out the eye, come out, and then in. Let's add two small ovals on the inside of the eye for the pupil. So we'll start on the left side. On the inside here, we're going to curve around, down, and then back in. Do the same thing on the right side. Now I'm going to fill the pupils in black. Now we're going to move down and draw on the top edge of the mouth. Starting over on the left, we're going to curve down in the middle, just underneath the nose, and then back up on the right. Let's add a bracket on the corners of the mouth. Starting on the left, and then the right. Let's give Mickey a couple fangs. So over on the left side, we're going to draw a short angled line going out and down. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to go out and up underneath the mouth. From the inside of the fangs, we're going to draw a curve. Starting on the left, we're going to come down in the middle and back up on the right. Now let's add the tongue on the inside of the mouth. Starting on the left side, we curve up and then down. Then we're going to step back and draw another curve going up and down on the right. Let's fill that top area of the mouth in black. Let's thicken up the lower lip. So just underneath the left fang, we're going to follow the same curve of the mouth, coming down in the middle and back up on the right. Now we want to move out and draw the cheeks coming in underneath the lip. So directly above the left corner of the mouth, curve around the mouth, down, and we're going to tuck this in behind the lip. Let's do the same thing on the right. Directly above the corner of the mouth, curve up, round out the cheek, and then in. Now we're going to add a large half oval for the head. So starting on top of the cheek on the left, we're going to start by curving out and up towards the top of the head, round this out, come down and in on top of the right cheek. Now let's draw the inside trim of the head. Starting in the center of the forehead, we'll start with a point. From this point I'm going to curve up, over towards the left, come down, and pull that in towards the inside of the cheek. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving up and out, rounding this out, coming down, and then in on top of the right cheek. Let's fill that outside area in black. Now we're going to move to the side and draw two large ovals for the ears. Now we just want to angle them in. So we're going to start on the top on the left, curve up and in, go back out, round out the ear, and then pull that up and in behind the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. So we're going to line this up, curving up and in, go back out, rounding out the ear, and then go up towards the side of the head. Let's fill the ears in black. Okay, so now that we finished the head, let's work our way around the body. We're going to start with the collar first. Starting on top of the left cheek, and curve out and then up towards the tip of the collar. And do the same thing on the right side. Now I'm going to curve down and in underneath the cheek on the left. Just pulling that in. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's draw on the top of the arms. Starting beside the collar on the left, draw an angle line going up and out. Line this up on the right, and do the same thing. Now we're going to curl around the fingers. Let's start with the thumb. Starting from the wrist, curve in and out, and round out the tip of the thumb, and then pull that up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting from the wrist, we're going to start by curving in and up, rounding out the side of the thumb, coming down, and then swirling that up. Now let's add in the fingers. Starting from the top of the thumb, I'm going to curve out, round out the finger, and then pull that back in. We're going to add two more fingers stacked in behind. Starting out here, curve out, and then pulling that in behind the thumb, and we'll do that one more time. Let's do the same thing over on the right side. And then one final time. I want to show the fold of the first finger. So starting beside the thumb, we're just going to draw a short curve going up and out. Now we're going to move back to the inside of the thumb and draw a straight line coming back in towards the collar. This is for the top of the cape. And then from the wrist, we're going to step in, draw a straight angle line coming in behind the cape. From the bottom of the thumb, we're going to drape the cape coming down and up underneath the lip. So start on the left side. Underneath the thumb, curve down, round out the cape, and then up towards the left side of the lip. Let's do the same thing on the right. Stepping over, curve down, rounding this out, and we'll pull that up. Now let's add a wrinkle along the cape. Starting in between these two lines, in behind the thumb, curve down and then in. Do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to go to the inside, just beside the lip, curve down and then out on either side. Let's move in and draw the inside of the jacket. Starting underneath the cape on the left side, curve down and then out. Let's go to the right and do the same thing. Now we want to taper this back up underneath the cape. Going up and then in. Now let's move to the center and draw on the bow tie. Just underneath the lip, we're going to draw in a half circle. Coming down and up. Now from the left side, we're going to angle down and out in behind the jacket on the left and right. Let's add in the waistband. Starting from the left side, I'm going to curve down the middle and then back up. Now from the center, I'm going to leave a gap. So we're going to step down, start with a point, From here I want to curve down and back up towards the left. Go to the center, curve down and up towards the right. Now let's continue working down with the legs. In the center, we're going to step down and draw a curve from left to right, going up and then down. Now leaving a gap in the center, we're going to move to the left and draw a curve, going out and down, and then the right. Let's round out the bottom of the leg. Starting from the left side, curve down and up on both sides. And then we're going to move back up to the hip and draw on the side of the leg. Starting up here, curve out, and then straight down towards the outside of the leg. Now let's draw on the cuff of the shoe. We're going to start on the outside, we're going to curve out and then in, go to the inside and go in the opposite direction. Now I just want to connect these two lines with a curve, coming down and then up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with the inside and the outside, and then we'll connect those lines with another curve. From the bottom of the cuff on the inside, we're going to curve in and then down towards the heel on both sides. And then we're going to round out the bottom of the feet. From the heel, we'll curve down and then up towards the toe. And then from the toe, we're going to bump out the foot, come up and then down on the inside. So we'll curve out, go to the top of the foot, and we're just going to come along the inside of the cuff. Do the same thing on the right. Curve out, up, and then down. Now the last thing we're going to do is draw on the bottom of the cape. So we'll start underneath the last finger. Start by curving down and in. And right here we're just going to hook this back up. Let's go to the right side and do the same thing. Curve down and in. And at the end we're just going to pull that up. Now I want to connect these 2 points with a large curve coming in behind the body. So let's start on the left side, curve down and in behind the left leg. We're going to continue in between with a slight curve, and then on the right side we're going to curve back out and then up. And then finally we just want to add a wrinkle on the outside, starting on the inside of the bottom finger, curve down and in. Do the same thing on the right side. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Halloween Mickey. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.